Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
In this video, I will explain how to use the Get File Content action in Power Automate. This powerful action is your gateway to interacting with files stored in various services, like SharePoint or OneDrive. It essentially fetches the raw, binary data of a file, making it available for your flow to process. We'll walk through the steps to implement this, ensuring you can confidently integrate file content into your automated workflows. Let's get started and unlock new possibilities for your automations. To begin, simply add the Get File Content action to your Power Automate flow. You'll then need to configure its parameters carefully. For instance, if you're working with SharePoint, you'll select the correct site address. Next, you'll specify the file identifier, which could be the file's unique ID or its full path. This step is crucial for ensuring your flow targets the precise file you intend to work with, so double-check your selections. Once the Get File Content action runs, its output is the raw binary content of your chosen file. This content is incredibly versatile. You can immediately use it in subsequent actions, perhaps to create a new file in a different location or attach it to an email. For text-based files, you might convert this binary output into a string to read and manipulate its contents. Understanding this output is key to building dynamic and effective file processing flows. Here are a few tips for working with file content actions. Always implement robust error handling. For example, what if the file doesn't exist? Also, be mindful of file sizes. Extremely large files, say over 50 megabytes, can affect your flow's performance and potentially hit action limits. Finally, confirm that the connection used in your flow has the appropriate permissions to access the files you're targeting. These practices will help ensure your flows are reliable and efficient.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.